Well, good afternoon, my good friends. Curtis Robinson operating Arctos. Arctos is a true mage, meaning he is wearing robes, carrying a staff. That's his primary attack and his primary defense. We are here in Limgrave. I've killed Radon, so the Starfall Crater is the obvious next big mission. We're going to go ahead and knock that one out. I will tell you that this is... it's not the worst possible place, not as bad as Farum Azula, that's for sure. But you have to be careful. It is manageable, I should say. You're not going to pull your hair out if you just follow a few tips. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about getting down here into Nokron and ultimately having a little bit of fun here. Alrighty, let's go a little bit further. So, alright, we start kind of winding our way down here. And the biggest threat initially is trying not to stink and fall. Here we go. By the way, I'm in my dining room today. I'm not at work. So the lighting is way different. I'm having difficulty seeing the screen, believe it or not. So this one is a little bit challenging. And I'm just having a little bit of difficulty trying to get my act together here. Let's see. And we get to that jump, and let's get to this jump. All right, and we go down to the low point here. There we go. I think, great day. There's a weird, like a crazy weird shadow or something, and I'm having some difficulty. There we go. It looks weird on my screen for some reason. Okay. Well, made it without falling to my death. That's a good first start. I am going to start off with, I think I'm going to start off with a glintstone attack. And we're just going to jump down here. And we got to get over there. There's really not a whole lot to pick up in this initial piece, so I'll just kind of zip on by here. Alright. You can come over and get this if you want. Alright. And then here we go. Again, a lot of jumping down and trying not to freaking fall to my death is kind of the deal. So once you enter Nokron, we're going to walk along these roofs and kind of start heading this way. Now, if you're not careful, you will definitely fall to your death. So try not to do that. I will tell you that I've got a Hero's Reach Talisman, which does buff up some of my ranged spells. So let's go ahead. I think let's go ahead with Rock Sling. We might need the extra range. It's not a lot of FP to use Rock Sling. So let's see here. It is slow. And when you see these little silver tier globs over here, you probably want something faster, to be honest with you. Let's go back to Combat Shard. If it was a longer range, I probably would go ahead and, oh man, one hit. Oof. Alright, and that one is shooting spikes at me. So if I want, I could go ahead and let him do his magic, and then I'm going to hit him one time with this. See if he almost got me. Oh, he did get me. That bugger. Alright. So if they're already up and moving, you can go ahead and shoot them with Rock Sling. I advise that for sure. Alright, there is something up here that I'd like to get. So I'm going to go ahead and make the jump. I'm close range. Let's go with that. Start hitting these guys. I'm doing this just touch. Don't have to charge. Got those guys. Way easy with the mage. Now remember, if you are a sword and shield kind of guy, or a dagger guy, or something of that nature, or even an archer, you gotta sometimes play it a little differently. So don't think that every build is the same. It's not. I will tell you that for me, it is awesome playing this mage build. I mean, just so stinking manageable. I'm sitting here running my mouth, and this guy's steadily shooting at me here. Let's lock on him again, hit him one time. And I dodged his shot. Alright, we got a guy that's not formed right yet. We don't want that guy yet. Let's not shoot at him. I'm going to go back to Glintstone Common Shard. So when I jump down here, that guy's going to form up on me. And we're going to have to kill or shoot. Take him. Pop. Alright, I think I'm about out. Let's drink. Alright. So I carry a little extra weapon typically, but I don't have it. Apparently I don't have it on today. These close range kind of shots. Yeah, it's unlocked on him somehow. Alright, so anyway, I was just going to show you guys, if you have an extra weapon, maybe a dagger, or I like that. I got a claw that I typically use. Just throw this up there. If you decide to have a little bit of melee action, you put up a claw or you put up a little dagger or something so that you can save FP. I was going to show you that, but didn't even have a stupid thing up. Let's see what we got here. Alright, again, notice it's death for the most part on every side and every angle if you fall. So don't fall. I'm going to zoom along this edge here and just kind of keep your eyes open for a window. Right? Can't go that way. Must be this way. Pretty easy. Again, I'm trying not to get in too big of a hurry because you mess around and fall off. Just so irritating. Alright. Alright. Let's see. And we can jump down there pretty easily. And the bad guys are kind of waiting for us. So, let's see how good my rock sling is. Maybe I can hit them from this range. That would not be rock sling, that was Comet Shard. Apparently I can hit it with Comet Shard, that's pretty good. Let's see about rock sling. Rock sling should go poof. Nicely done. Alright, let's try this guy's a little bit further. And pop. Not too bad. Again, look how far this is with the arrow talisman. Now I can really send these stinking rocks. I don't know if I can reach that far. Let's see. I got him, not too bad, but I didn't kill him. One of my rocks bounced off. So guys, at this range, nothing can shoot you, nothing can hit you. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. Few things can shoot or hit you at this range, so it makes the defense for a mage character really is the range. You just stay at long range and you just have a good time picking people off. The damage is way better in most cases than using a bow. You don't have to keep finding stinking arrows, right? Every time that you recharge your potions, you get your mana back. It's better than having to go buy arrows. I will say that it's also not quite as exciting as being like my assassin build. By the way, if you guys didn't see my assassin build, go look at the assassin playlist. A lot of good stuff, close range fighting, sneaking and backstabbing and so forth. But the bottom line is it's not quite as exciting because the threat of death is less unless they get on top of you. Alright, so we made it to the first grace. We're going to pause right here and I'm going to show you part 2 of Nokron. Guys, be sure to subscribe and leave me a comment if you like how things are going and if you enjoy my casual gaming style. We'll see you.